You've made it back to Ultimate Nerdy, the home of epic crossovers and alternate realities. Get ready, because today's What If story is about to blow your mind.
In the far reaches of the galaxy, beyond the stars and the vast expanse of space, there existed a world where Autobots and Decepticons clash in an endless battle for power and survival. Among these mechanical titans was the soldier known as Hot Rod, who, unknowing to him, was about to inherit the mantle of leadership from the legendary one known as Optimus Prime. Hot Rod stood on the bridge of the Ark, gazing at the stars when the message came through. The image of a battle-scarred Autobot flickered to life on the holo-communicator before him. Hot Rod, Goldbug began. I bring grave news that many have fallen, including Optimus Prime. Hot Rod felt a great weight of hatred descend upon him. The battle had taken place not in their usual theaters of war, but on a planet embroiled in a conflict between the Sith and the Jedi, ancient orders of Force wielders whose powers were beyond the comprehension of most beings. In a battle between the Force wielders, Optimus was trying to mediate peace, but he was caught in the crossfire and was torn apart by the ones only known as Sith. The door to the bridge of the Ark opened with Cosmos entering. I bring you the matrix of leadership, as you will now be known as Rodimus Prime forevermore. Cosmos stated, "You are now our greatest hope." Rodimus Prime received the transmission with a heavy heart. Rodimus took a deep breath, his resolve hardening. "I swear, by the All-Spark, I will avenge Optimus. The Force wielders will pay for this." The Autobots around him nodded in agreement as they too felt the loss deeply. They were all ready to follow Rodimus Prime, ready to fight for vengeance. The loss of Optimus was not just a blow to the Autobots, but to the galaxy at large. Anguish quickly turned into a burning desire for vengeance, and they vowed to avenge Optimus and eradicate those responsible for his demise. As Rodimus delved into the details of the battle, he learned of the immense power these Force wielders possessed. Their abilities to manipulate the very fabric of reality made them formidable adversaries. Rodimus knew that to confront such a threat, he would need more than just the strength of the Autobots. He would need a power that could rival the Force itself. It was then that he remembered the dark legend of Unicron, the ancient and malevolent entity, a force of chaos and destruction that had once threatened the very existence of the universe. Unicron had been dormant for eons, but Rodimus felt a surge in the cosmic energies, a tremor of fear in the universe that suggested the dark entity was stirring once more. Driven by his thirst for revenge, Rodimus embarked on a perilous journey to awaken Unicron. He traveled to the farthest reaches of the galaxy, to the desolate and forgotten worlds where Unicron's presence was strongest. There, in the shadow of a colossal, dormant form, Rodimus invoked the ancient rites to rouse the sleeping giant. As Unicron awoke, the ground trembled and the stars seemed to dim. The Dark Titan's eyes glowed with an unholy light as he gazed upon Rodimus Prime. "Who dares to awaken me from my slumber?" Unicron's voice boomed, echoing through the void. "I am Rodimus Prime," the Autobot leader declared, his voice unwavering. "I seek your power to destroy all of the ancient ones known only to us as Force wielders. They took the life of Optimus Prime. Aid me, and together we will annihilate them before they come for your life as well." Unicron's sinister laughter filled the cosmos. "You seek to harness my power, Rodimus Prime? Very well. I will grant you a fraction of my might, but know this, the price of my aid is your very soul." Without hesitation, Rodimus accepted the Dark Pact. A surge of malevolent energy coursed through him, enhancing his strength and abilities far beyond anything he had known. He felt the power of Unicron intertwining with his own, transforming him into a formidable force of destruction known now as Fearos. Armed with this newfound power, Fearos returned to the battlefield where Optimus had fallen. He unleashed a relentless assault upon all of the Force wielders alike, not separating the two. Fearos allowing his vengeance, fueled by the dark energy of Unicron, to destroy them all. The Force wielders, taken aback by the sheer ferocity and power of Fearos, struggled to defend themselves against his onslaught. In the midst of the chaos, Fearos encountered a Sith Lord, the very one who had dealt the fatal blow to Optimus Prime. The battle that ensued was fierce and merciless, each strike echoing with the wrath of a grieving leader. With a final devastating blow, Fearos obliterated the Sith. With their fall, Fearos had avenged Optimus Prime's death. Rodimus tried to return to his former self, but felt the struggle between the hate for Force and desire for peace. The darkness of Unicron's power began to consume Rodimus, threatening to turn him into Fearos, the harbinger of destruction permanently. Sensing the growing darkness within their leader, the Autobots rallied to his side, determined to save him from the abyss of hate. Rodimus called for a temporary ceasefire and reached out to the remaining Jedi and Sith alike. "We cannot continue this senseless destruction. Too much has been lost already. Let us find another way." The Jedi, always seeking peace, were the first to agree. The Sith, seeing the devastation wrought by Unicron, reluctantly followed suit. With their combined might, the Autobots, Jedi, and Sith turned their focus on Unicron. They devised a plan to trap him within a containment field powered by the Force and Autobot technology. The Death Star provided the necessary energy to power the field, and in a final, desperate push, they managed to activate it. Unicron, unable to escape, roared in fury as he was trapped. It was the wisdom of an ancient Jedi Master that ultimately reached Rodimus. The Jedi, recognizing the conflict within him, spoke of balance and redemption. "Vengeance is a path to darkness, Rodimus. Release your anger, find the light within, and honor Optimus by protecting life, not destroying it." In a moment of clarity, Rodimus fought against the darkness consuming him. With the support of his fellow Autobots and the guidance of the Jedi, he managed to sever the connection to Unicron, reclaiming his true self. The power of Unicron dissipated, leaving Rodimus weakened but free from its malevolent influence. Though the battle against the Sith and Jedi had taken a heavy toll, Rodimus emerged with a renewed sense of purpose. The alliance between the Autobots and the Force wielders, forged in the crucible of battle, held. They began working together to restore what had been destroyed, hopeful for a future where such devastation would never occur again. And so, Rodimus Prime, having faced his darkest hour, emerged as a leader who understood the true meaning of strength not in vengeance, but in unity and hope. With the memory of Optimus Prime guiding him, Rodimus led the Autobots in a new era of cooperation with the Jedi, striving to bring peace to a galaxy torn apart by conflict. And thus, the legend of Rodimus Prime, who faced the darkness and chose the light, was etched into the annals of history, testament to the enduring power of hope and the unbreakable bond between those who fight for a better future.
That's a wrap on this ultimate nerdy what-if story. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe for more epic crossovers, and let me know your own what-if ideas in the comments. Until next time, stay nerdy.